Yo, hello YouTube, and welcome to my channel on Mix with Smeezer. I go by the name Smeezer, and today I'm gonna walk you through on how I made this beat by Burna Boy, Wetin Dey Sup. And first thing first, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and please hit the notification bell so that whenever I post any video, you're gonna be the first to see. All right. First thing I'm gonna show you the element that I use, and mind you, this beat is gonna be made, or it's actually made with strictly FL Studio plugin. That means we didn't use any external doors. So I'm gonna walk you through what I used. I used citrus mostly in this beat, citrus for the marimba, and I also use citrus for the bass line, and I use morphine. I actually use morphine to add my own flavor to the beat so that to make it sound a little bit different from the original beat, which we all know. And I think that's pretty much what I did. Yeah, I guess, yeah, that's what I did. So first of all, play the element of the mix. For the marimba, I actually used, yes, citrus for the marimba, and if you don't know where it is, you just go to your preset, scroll down to, what was it called, chromatics. Under it you see marimba, and that's what I actually used. So this is what it sounds like. Yeah, so but initially it was not sounding that way when I got it, but I actually mixed it to sound exactly how you're hearing it. This was how it sounded, as you can see. So most of you might be surprised, like, wow, how did you do it? Yeah, this was what I actually did. I actually, first of all, I use multi-band compression to make sure that the different band of the marimba sounded in your face, and actually use a reverb with the marimba. This is what it sounded like with the compressor, multi-band compressor. That was Fuji multi-band compressor. This was how it sounded. That was with it, and now without it. With it, as you can see in your face. Now I added a reverb, 52, 50 reverb too. Yeah, and with it, this was how it sounded. Yeah, it gave it some space, some surround. You get. Now without the reverb again, with the reverb, then I added the chorus to it to make it just have this kind of saturation to it, and this was how it sounded. Yeah, these are just subtle changes I did. If you actually want to hear what I'm doing, you have to get a good headphone or you have a studio monitor. You'll be able to hear these things properly. Then I EQ'd it. I took out the lows and took out the highs, and with it, this was how it sounded. So without my processing, it sounded like this. Now with the processing all together engaged, this is how it sounds. So that's what how I achieved my marimba, which was actually used in the video. And next thing first, that was the bass line. Yeah, I told you guys I actually use deep. Yeah, deep. That's when you move to your preset, you go to bass, you go down, you see deep, deep 2, deep 3, but actually stick to the deep one. Sorry, I mean deep 2. Yeah, and Yeah, I linked it up to my mixer channel track 6. Without my processing, this was how the bassline sounded.
One of those men.
Sorry, this was how it sounded. Now with the processing, without it, as you can see, yeah. What did I do? I used Pretty Blood Overdrive to crank the preamp up, and that's more. And I reduced the color a little bit. That's what I did. Then I EQ'd it. Okay, I actually didn't EQ it here. Where I actually EQ'd it was here. I took out the high frequency. Since it's more like a sub element, we don't actually need the highs. What we actually do need is the sub frequencies. So that was how I achieved my baseline. And the baseline with the marimba sounded like this. So that's the major element in the beat. If you've achieved this, then you've finished everything. Apart from the sax, in FL Studio, I couldn't actually get this sax properly. I couldn't get the exact sound I was looking for, so I actually had to manage with what I had. And let's see, what did I use? The Waiting Dey Happen, pam padam padam. That was actually Waiting Dey Happen. So this is it. Pardon me. Yeah, okay, sorry. I actually muted it in my mixer track. So this is how I sounded. What did I use in making this sound? Yeah, I actually used morphine. Yeah, which preset? BRS trombone. BRS trombone. I can't really remember where I saw it, but should be in the brass section. BRS trombone. BRS trombone, BRS trombone, BRS trombone, yeah, BRS trombone MC. That's it. That's it. So BRS trombone MC, yeah. Yeah, without the processing, I actually processed it myself because this was sounding kind of rough to my in the first place, like this. So I actually didn't like it. So I actually took out the lows, the highs, boosted the mid frequency, and I compressed it. I EQ'd it again to give it that more of that radio kind of feel sound, and added my delays, and EQ'd it again. Took out the high frequencies out, stuffs I don't like in this frequency region. Then I added my space using the reverb, and it sounded like this. With my processing without. So that was how I achieved that sound, and yeah, I think that was all. Then this section of the song, actually my own flavor. I actually added this. If you listen to the beat very well, I don't think you will hear any sound like this in the beat, but I actually did this myself. Yeah, this was how it was sounding. So I EQ'd it, removed a lot of lows, mid, highs, and compressed it again to achieve that particular sound. So for the kick, yeah, the snare, and the percussions, every other thing. Okay, this is actually what I did. Yeah. All right. Yeah, just normal. Yeah, I actually used two kick. One was a bit punchier. Look at this one is just the attack, and this one it has a lot of presence. So combining the two of them together, I got this. I actually didn't process any of the beats, any of the kicks at all. So that was just it. And my claps. Yeah, let me loop this section so we see what I did. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You feeling me? Feeling me? You feeling me? Yeah, you feeling me? You feeling me? You feeling me? So that was what I did. The clap. I actually used a rim shot, a snare, rim shot, then this. That was what I actually used. Combining the three of them together, I got this. That's the sound. Yeah, that was what I did. So I think that was pretty much of everything I did. Then together they all sounded like this. Say what? Say what?
Bye. Fire Pro.
Yeah. One more thing. I actually added Burna Boy's voice, the one he sang in the beat in the song. So just like for the intro verse, just to add this kind of flavor to it. You get? So it sounded like this. Okay. So what?
Bye. Fire Pro.
I know be one of those men with the fear to for cash, check am that back. For cash, check am that back.
So that is all I did in making this beat. Burna Boy, Wetin Dey Sup remake by Smeezer, the vast producer, aka Fire Pro. So that's all for today, and please remember to hit that notification bell, and also remember to subscribe to my channel. I love you guys. Peace out. So what?
Bye. Fire Pro.
I know be one of those men with the fear to for cash, check am that back. For cash, check am that back.